Okay, yeah, what's really happening? We're on, right? Cool. I keep on saying that. I like how everything is, even when I keep on saying it, we got to repeat, it's still there. So there's like added, like a bonus feature. Yeah.
Bonus feature.
Gotta write that. You gotta say that beforehand so I could write it down as filler here. I got Moldavite in the studio. Hey, and that's why I'm looking. I'm looking this way because this was Moldavite last time. Eric, Jenny, and we got was it Shy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So was this completely Moldavite?
Absolutely.
Yes, it is.
Just okay. And as I was getting here, so you were here last time, so you were hot, and then as we proceeded, Shy, it was hotter. Is this the hotter guy in the group here? Is this the token model?
He's been pumping the iron more often than me. So yeah, yeah.
It's got more of an accent though. Right, so that
Israeli.
So that grabs. That's the more romantic.
Yeah, it's a panty damper. Yeah.
But so you're the guitarist. Shy's the guitarist, so you're the singer. So that's perfect though. You got him. So on the sidelines there. So, but
a fantastic singer at that.
Oh, and Jenny's a panty damper too, huh?
Oh my God! Whenever she sings, I'm not kidding. She just she knows how to grab you within, man.
Oh.
Men and women. Panty damper and whatever
like soul grabber,
whatever guys were. The guys would be I guess the guys would be more like you're grabbing the soul. I guess.
Right.
We're pretty easy once you grab our soul, right?
I mean, we soften up. I mean, like when you grab.
Well, that's not that great for us guys.
No.
To soften up.
I mean, no. I mean, like. You don't want to go in soft anyways because I mean like it won't. There's nothing to. There won't. What would be the word? I mean like. What would be the point of a pelvis if it's soft?
Well, I saw Ron Jeremy. I seen a video. I mean, he's not such a great guy anymore, I guess. But last videos I saw him, he took some kind of sex drugs thing as to where his thing was super long, but doesn't work well. So he would just like insert it physically with his hands. But it was soft. I mean, I didn't feel it. I mean, it was soft because it. You know, he had to use his hands to insert it.
Wow.
So, I mean, but soft isn't usually that great. No. Not for us guys.
Not for us guys. I mean, the first guys out of this universe are going to be the soft ones. They're the pushovers. I mean, like, especially when you're that soft, what happens to soft things? When the wind blows hard, they just, like, blow away.
And they crumple.
Yep.
They must be easy to, cremate. There's not much there.
Well, and they're also, like, really easy to burn with your words, man. They're bitches.
I still have my grandma's ashes in the house, and I felt them one time, and they had bones in them. Is that normal? That the bones, when someone dies, it gets cremated? Jenny, she seems like the smarter one here.
She is.
You need that balance.
Yeah.
Guys need that balance.
Too, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I mean, the only time I've seen a cremation was not literally there, but when we buried my grandmother in like a cylinder box next to my grandfather in Iowa. This is from my dad's side.
Oh, so it was a box. She wasn't. Wait, not cremated though, in a box though. How?
No. They put the ashes in the box and then like put it in like a burial as if it was like some.
So you still had to pay for that? Like you still had to pay like it was a burial?
Pretty much.
That's not right.
No. Yeah.
Hey, like is this in the ground?
I guess. I mean.
My grandma's just chilling on the there's a bureau at the house and she's got a Hawaiian lay on. and she's just hanging out there. I wonder if the cat knows.
Yeah. I mean, if I ever get cremated, just put just like a. I just kind of want to be like a special sort of powder, just like a throw it. You can like throw in like little areas.
Compost?
So you can throw it. Sure.
You two
Actually, do you know what you can do what South Park did
South Park.
with Kenny? You got how they drank. Because how Cartman would drink his ashes, thinking it was like hot cocoa mix.
I didn't see that one. I've been wanting cocoa though, so that is
So I
funny
mean,
that
like
bring
you can
that
do
up.
that for me. I mean, like my soul will be in yours, man.
Wow, that's kind of some things we've been talking about. Guys into other guys.
I mean,
You seem like the more sexual guy in the group.
I don't.
Is that right there, Shy? You got your own groupies though. Shy seems like he seems like a guy that's probably got his fair share of groupies, but
would not shock me.
I guess so.
Eric, you more like tame them more. Well, you got Jenny and Eric. Have you been?
We're friends. We're friends.
Oh no! And every now and then, speaking of gay, I'll play some Marvin Gaye. When I'm with.
All right. You like Jenny? You like the Marvin Gaye?
He's not. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Why
Let's
not?
get
I
it
dig it.
on.
I dig it.
Well, I think it's what's going on, and then
Let's get it on.
it's the sexual healing, and then let's get it on.
Yeah.
He warms it. He knows how to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he knows how to warm you up, man.
And then they heard it through the grapevine.
Mm.
And I still can't figure out the Purple Rain. But
I know Purple Haze and Purple Heart, but Purple
Is there-
Rain.
is
I
there-
mean, why the hell would you want purple drizzle on your face, anyways?
it dries. Wouldn't that? Yeah, it dries. It would be like a grape face mask. I don't know. I'm not into.
Kind of cool, I think.
I'm not into that
It's
kind
not
of thing. Unless I don't know. Can women do that too, or is it just guys?
I don't.
You have to get real close.
I think.
Now I wanna-
I think women are a lot better. Women piss out, and even queef out rainbows.
See, so that's how. So that brings up something else. So this is the segues. That brings up something else. How are straight guys going gay? Is that the thing? Is it the women are pissing out the rainbows, and all of a sudden the guys like gay? Is that you said they're pissing out the rainbows? That's how you know how strong a guy is in his straightness, because like women are pissing out the rainbows, right?
Yeah.
I've never had that gay fry. Well, I know the vagina's got like a little mouth that could look like a frog, but the women are pissing out the rainbows, and so I mean I guess that's how you know how if a guy is really straight, because women are pissing out these rainbows, and so I must have gotten hit with one. I didn't feel any attraction the other way. So I guess that shows how smart, and strong you can be within your straightness. Although gay guys seem very rich though all the time, so I do get a little jealous.
Observed that. Yeah. They all have the best careers. You know, the highest paying careers. I
So
should say.
you said what was it? There was a guy went gay.
Yeah, he's someone I dated. He was actually the best boyfriend I ever had, but he was, I could tell just from start to finish, he was really obsessed with gay people, and he would, especially the men, you know, he would just say stuff all the time and make comments, and not out loud. I mean, he did it, you know, I mean.
He didn't know he was saying these things.
Yeah,
Is what you're saying.
but I would just be
Wasn't
like,
in his sleep, right? He was saying it out
No,
good.
no,
Oh,
but he
thank
was-
God, thank God.
I know. Yeah, but I mean, every so often there'd be something that would come out of his mouth, and I'd just be like, okay, that's an odd thing to say, but it was almost like like this one time, because he goes, it's hard going at the gym I refuse to do those treadmills because I could tell, excuse my word, this is not me, these are his words, like, these faggots are checking me out, and he goes, I like vagina, and I'm like, oh my God, like, seriously, like.
See, I didn't start saying the faggot word till I watched
But no,
Eddie
he
Murphy
was
recently, so.
Yeah, there's multiple things, but, I can.
Yeah,
But,
we'll talk about Eddie Murphy again
yeah.
Later. No, he's not Eddie Murphy. So I mean, we could keep on
Eddie
talking
Murphy,
about this guy here.
Yeah,
This is
yeah,
interesting. So this guy, he went. How did you know he went gay?
Well,
This is
I'll
helpful
just say
somehow.
that there's, we were intimate like one time, and he goes, "Wow, you're pretty." He was commenting on, he made a comment. He goes, "Wow, you're pretty down there," and he goes, "But I'm a guy. I'm supposed to like this," and I'm like, "Supposed to like this?"
Yeah.
Like,
But do you know
kind of
what?
an
That's a
odd
weird
thing.
dude, Eric.
This is everything what people don't fucking
And
understand.
I'm not judging
is that-
him, but I just knew
I think
after about a year that this guy's gay. It's
And
so obvious.
if you
he
wanna-
wasn't interested in that part, but he was from the Bible Belt, and so he was raised in a very strict Christian.
Yeah, that's why they got the whole.
Yeah.
They changed the whole belt thing. They got
Yeah.
They got the rainbow belt now, so people
Yeah,
don't feel
yeah,
like
yeah.
you want to
awkward.
know something though?
You're talking about freedom, right?
Well, that's one thing, but
Okay.
I also want to say this on that topic. I honestly think everybody is basically a fucking lesbian because we all share the chromosome with a female. We're just 50% female.
I feel like you've been listening to a lot of Drake. That sounds like something Drake would say.
Huh? I don't even know who the fucker is.
No, I mean, because there's that line he said. What's that say? You got a girlfriend? It's cool. I'm a lesbian too, or something. It's a line of his. But you just you're sensing because you're one with the planets, and I see the way you're like on a spiritual level with things. So you said lesbian, and it sounds like you feel like we're all lesbian in a way.
I think, well, I mean, like, if you want to talk about anatomy, everybody is 50. Everyone has at least one X chromosome. 2 chromosomes make a woman. One X chromosome makes a man. So, I mean, like.
Well,
we're all like 50%.
You're saying that's
we're
why.
Not fully. We're either fully or 50% female. So, I mean, like, whatever.
Okay, so you're saying like that's why sometimes all the
mean,
dudes
like, and
love the
that's-
ladies. All the dudes love the ladies. I haven't seen a gay dude that doesn't actually love the ladies in a way, unless they're just like having an attitude. I seen guys at
They can get catty. Oh
They
yeah.
can.
yeah,
Yeah, they can get really,
but they're getting catty about the women's outfit. Like, dang, I'm on. Like,
Yeah.
you studied the outfits. So you just want her to wear a better outfit. You care about the ladies, I guess. That's where those gay dudes are coming from.
Yeah.
But well, no, gay dudes come from behind. Ah, that's a joke that's been said before. That is a joke that always sits with me.
I mean, like, let's just say it's hard for them.
It's hard. Okay, we're getting childish. It's hard for them to. I'm taking it somewhere else, but no.
How hard is it?
That's not where I was.
How hard can it be?
Well, see, I don't know. So if we talk about the gay dudes and hard with women, I don't know. I'd have to be there, and I'd have to be like, that is interesting. Maybe I could find it somewhere on the Pornhub. But I did hear that the gay guys find, actually, it's weird. I heard this before. The gay dudes love the dudes. But they find the women, they said, feel better inside. So that's. Have you heard this before? Like, because I would have thought if they got hard and they were inside a woman, they'd be like, ew, what's going on with my penis right now? Ew, get it out. Why can't I get it out? Why? Like, isn't that, so I did hear that even though they like the dudes, they love the dudes. They seem to find the women's vagina a lot pleasurable for some reason.
Do you think that because the asshole tends to be like always tight?
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the asshole. Well, okay, I guess it would be the asshole. Because it's always tight. Yeah, I have no idea, man. Yeah, all I know, the panel I would think of is behind me to ask. So is anyone here into that kind of, any of you three into the anal stuff?
No. I mean, at least, not taking it. I've done it. I've done it once. It's not my favorite thing to do.
That's where we were going with the doing the inserting it.
Well, I've done it once. Didn't really care for it because I mean, I've been in both. I've been in all three holes, and the thing is that one, the intestine just like feels like sandpaper when you go inside. It's awful, and I don't know how the fuck people enjoy that shit.
The intestine.
The colon and through the small intestine.
Yeah, gosh, yeah, you swam in there pretty good. I include all three of you because I know the women.
Are you gay? How do you know that I swam in there pretty good?
Well,
how do you know how I swam into my fucking mom's egg?
You and these visuals, man. That's how, man. Wow. You maybe that's the musician. Like you give me the visual. With your descriptions, I include all three of you because I know the women are into sometimes like the strap on, so that's why I didn't want to be sexist. I included everyone here. Yeah,
it's not sexist until someone cries it is. I mean, like it's just a freaking joke.
Oh yeah, okay. Dang it! I should have wrote it. I had a joke. I should have wrote that one down then. So I might get canceled for this show, only by my mom, though. She always lets me know what she's going to cancel me for. Yeah, so you said you're from cell 69. So if you were in a cell, would that be the thing you would go for? The 669?
I guess that's especially with a woman. Actually, no. I kind of the 69. No, I kind of like breakfast. Breakfast. I like breakfast in bed.
So this counts. I wasn't. I was just letting you go with it. I wasn't meaning it would be a cell with just men because women, if they could identify the other way, you get into into any jail you want now with just identifying how you want. So it could be a woman too in a cell with. So I got a lot of things for the show. Like I started my show actually started when we were talking about grabbing the pussy out here. The Trump people or the anti, I guess they had the signs out there. You're not touching my pussy.
Well, here, listen. Let me tell you this. He said when you're rich and famous, women will let you grab them by the pussy. First of all, I'm not rich. I'm not famous. Your average fucking generic dude isn't. So women being grabbed by the pussy, you don't even fucking need to worry about that shit because what woman wants a poor ass man from the streets of San Francisco, arguably one of the biggest fucking homeless populations out in existence. So I mean, even if I was a woman, I wouldn't want to be grabbed by the pussy by them. Fuck no.
I've never had one before.
I never I don't have one, but I know that you are one.
Wait, hold on. Just because I decided to drive somewhere else last time because that guy was coming up to my window. Pulling. I just felt like, sometimes you feel like, well, dang it, if I fight this guy, yeah, you know, he may revive. Well, if I win, he may revive and still break my car windows. Ah, dang it! Guess I got to go elsewhere. But
Well,
I
you
did.
Can thank, you can thank London Breeds for handing out the syringes for that, because every time when someone gets low on energy, they just like take that syringe from London Breeds and then they're back to full power.
London Breed is a heroin addict too. Wow, this is. Yeah, I know she's on something. She must be on. Well, lately she's getting out of her coma. She seems to be actually trying, and then I might have to look that up because I very doubt. I think they're getting hurt in their pockets. That's what. So they're like, we better do something. Last week, I was caught in a big storm of people running because the police showed up. I guess because they were like, well, they can't get 50 of us, but you know, one's bad enough. And then I lost Dana for a little. What the hell? So you grab onto Jenny when she leaves here.
Absolutely.
Not this guy. Look at those eyes, man.
Dude,
he will.
like one freaking one jab is gonna feel like a full throttle boxer's punch.
This guy's got some fury in him. But that's the guy that works out, though. Yeah, Shy works out. So wait.
Uh-huh.
So I do think it's a little unfair that we picked on Donald Trump for that. I was just thinking of this.
I ain't no TBS, motherfucker.
If Hillary would have been elected, it's a little sexist because are we going to go out there with signs saying, "Hey, you ain't grabbing my penis"? You know, I mean, it's a little sexist because there's no one to march in our parade talking about, not grabbing my penis.
Here, like on that note,
Yeah.
her campaign,
Tired of her trying to grab my penis.
First of all,
She tried.
Tired
of it.
Yeah, I mean her campaign slogan should have been like, "There's nothing to see here."
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's got one of those. She's one of those hermaphrodites. Yeah.
That and let's say let's not pretend that she was getting it on with admitted into a menage a trois when Bill was getting kinky in the office. It wouldn't shock me if there was a fucking threesome between that and her fucking mouth turned into a goddamn like lizard tongue.
Yeah. I think I've seen that. I think I saw her at that Believe It or Not place.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the worst thing to come out of that party. No. And then one thing
what would be?
Okay. One thing I did find out by being back here was I don't know how I say that. BLM. People get it confused. And did we have it confused? Because the fist it's forward, and then turn it around, and that's fisting. Versus just the forward is the Black Power.
Okay.
Oh.
Who messed that up? Who turned it this way?
I have no.
That's some damn white folks.
I mean, like just.
That's some damn white folks. And I'm not saying white people in general. I'm talking about people like my dad. Blame him. I don't identify with white folks. But not that people say, what do you identify with? I'm like, hey, I'm still trying to find out.
I think everybody can identify with black folks. I mean, like, fucking all in life basically started from there. Everyone's, like, even if it's like a Milla or Trilla freaking percent... trillionth percent, we're all black,
dude.
1/3.
Well, are you talking about Dana?
No, we're all like yeah, I guess every.
I was looking to your show producer.
She's 1%. Wait. Paul is a.
No, we were getting facts from the booth.
Okay, well, because I see.
Okay, so
hold
I guess
on. Eric's trying to get reparations here, man.
Shh.
We're trying to.
I'm not even gonna give him free bridge toll.
I don't fucking give a shit about reparations. Keep that shit. Like, I mean, like my family, family comes from I'm Greek, dude. I was imprisoned by the Persians and the Turks, and we ain't got no fucking reparations from them. So what the?
I'm just talking about California, pretty much, or at least the Bay Area. At least the Bay Area.
All right. First of all, like reparations for what? California was not even a fucking state. California had no slaves back in then. So why do we have to compensate for something that didn't even exist at the time, at least?
All right, man. You're not. All right. You're not gonna get any money now. You know that, right?
Bring it on. I'll take cheers to being a poor bridge troll.
There you go. He's gonna feel the struggle. He's gonna feel the struggle now. All right. So, speaking of colored people,
Yes.
I was talking about.
Hence the.
I was talking about Paul Broomba. Jeez, the colored person. Yeah. Yeah, it was at and we can't leave out. What was that? The CPR, colored people recitation. That was pretty good.
CPR.
That's pretty good.
Recitation.
People, colored people. No, recitation. CPR, reparations. I can't. That comes later.
Resuscitation.
Resuscitation. Yeah, and then I think who informed me that guys have a left and a right testicle.
Look in your pants. You have them.
We've already said enough to maybe get flagged on YouTube. I'm not gonna pull out my nuts here. So and then
YouTube sucks, anyways.
Well, the only time I got flagged was for oil wrestling. Twitter's been flagging me left.
Wow, that's pretty hot.
I thought you could check it out. Yeah, I thought me and Elon were cool, but he's been flagging me lately.
Oh, really?
I just share stuff. It's not me saying something or me sharing a video of myself. This is stuff that like the news or something. Oh, actually, yeah, this is the news. It's the news that he's flagged me by news he puts out that it's put out there. Okay, like this one right here. I got this is one thing I got flagged for. Here it is. All right, here it is. It is. Oh yeah, that's my homegirl right there. I'm gonna talk about that. But he flagged me for a survey I saw about how Staten Island is saying rating rating as the best penises. Staten Island people have the best penises. And I got flagged for that.
Oh wow,
Oh.
that's crazy.
But
you didn't. I'm surprised you didn't get fagged for that.
Yeah, well, not there. That's Facebook. Elon's pretty cool like that.
Okay.
But he did let slide by that. My past guest I had on, Marjorie Taylor Greene, she's getting divorced.
Huh.
So if this doesn't work out with Jenny, she's single now. Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's very she's a powerful woman. She shoots guns and she works at boot camps. I know where someone else can go with this. CrossFit boot camp.
Still does not top her.
I just want to give her some competition so she could be more fiery for you. Like, if you get jealous that Marjorie Taylor Greene is now about to be single. See that? She's like, pulling her hair back. Like, she's feeling the heat now.
How about your third guest?
Ask him. Don't leave him out to dry.
What do you think about this, Shai? Matt Damon is pooping in. Wait, George Clooney is pooping in Matt Damon's kitty litter box as a prank. Yeah, what kind of pranks have you done that? Do you think that's like what kind of prank is this? You don't actually poop in someone's cat's litter box.
First of all, how do you distinguish that shit? Figuratively and literally.
Clearly, it's in his house, so he's like.
Oh God. Ooh.
But that's.
I want to throw up.
So like that is not even a prank, is it, Shai?
Yeah, I don't think it's a prank.
It's like how what kind of pranks have you done?
what pranks I've
And
done.
who have you killed? No, let's just go to the pranks. But I'm getting a good feeling about you, man. You've killed some people that deserve good bad people. But prank wise, what kind of pranks or you take things too serious?
Pranks. I need like to think about that one because depends on what time you talk about because there's maybe high schooler, middle schooler.
Any time.
I mean, one time I went over and raided.
All right,
the Girl
I have
Scout.
a
Yeah, there
prank.
you go, okay.
All right, so
Okay.
I don't know if it's a real prank, but once in college, I had someone in my class snore near me, really like snoring and sleeping so hard, and then like people like told me, okay, tap on him, like told me, okay, tap on him because he's loud, and then like I did, really,
You shaked him?
I did it with an elbow,
Oh.
but probably. Really hard because I was like, okay, be quiet. It's a class time. So then what happened? He was like, where I am? And then like that's the prank I think I did. I don't know if it's a prank.
And he looked over at you, wanted to kick your ass, and he was like, "Oh, this
No,
guy
it was
works
like
out."
it was like, hey, where I am? He was like, he woke up
In the middle of
so
class,
surprised.
That kind of thing happened at work the other day. This guy was standing there instead of bagging, which I don't mind. You know, I kind of think it's funny. You know, I wouldn't even say anything. He was just like, just stood there and stared in space. And the manager came by and just like started snapping his fingers. Like, hey, and he just like, huh.
That's
But
good
then
one.
he got all startled. But I think he just went back to his daydreaming. But he got startled though. So this is the whole band right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys love Kanye West, I heard. Or is that just Eric?
Well,
Is that how you feel about Kanye, Shy?
Kanye West.
Kanye West, yeah.
What I feel about him? Yeah. So
I kick his ass. Huh?
another rapper. I don't think anything about him. I'm not listening to anything
Okay.
of him. So
I-
just random rapper.
Don't worry, he's got no street cred.
No, he doesn't. I mean, like I know that when he comes on your show, if he ever does, it's gonna be it's gonna be it's gonna be a shit show. It's not saying that the show is gonna be shit, but I'm gonna say, I mean, like I think he's like on a mission to like just get rid of people who are like real counterculture voices. So I do think that he's kind of I hope it's safe to say here, but like a fucking deep state double agent. Even though people like think that he's working and fighting against the establishment,
Yeah,
he's
no.
kind of like he's an infiltrator. I honestly believe that he's going to these people who and say, oh, I'm counterculture too. But then as soon as they start saying things, he says some of the most absurd shit, and that would try to get shows like yours canceled. So I think that he's just I honestly think that fucker's a double agent.
All right, thanks, man. I'm not Alex Jones though.
That's a shame.
I think Paul would probably want me on. Want me to bring him on. I mean, it's.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd love you to have him on the show, just not in the studios. Talking about Alex Jones.
No Kanye. You probably not want Alex Jones here, but Kanye probably. I mean,
Alex Jones is cool.
They both fall on the list of I'd love to have him on your show, just not in the building.
so we'll figure out how to do that call-in thing. But I'm not a big. See, but it's not just because Kanye. It's just like so. It just doesn't feel like it'd be fun conversation. It's like, Kanye, come on. What are you saying? Calm down. I mean, maybe that would be cool. I'd be viral to be like, hey, what do you? They see my hands going, hey, Kanye. But I don't feel like it would be that fun of a conversation. Some people they just got their heads too high. It just doesn't feel like fun. Like all you three here, fun convo.
Fucker's got that motherfucker's got an ego, and he just like, let me tell you this. it's okay to like not give a fuck what people say or think, and even because like even right now, I don't give a fuck if I get any backfire, but I'm not gonna go as far as to say be so loose-lipped to say oh, anything that you've experienced is fucking irrelevant and whatever. I would never say that, like what he's doing, like because when he's talking about like the Jews, I mean, like that's like the fucking thing is that there are plenty of Jewish people who were not associated with that. Now, if you're talking about like the specific ones, like the Zionists or shit like that, like the specific ones, but there's plenty of subcultures of Jewish. You can't put that umbrella term. He's Jewish. He falls nothing.
You're Jew?
Yes. Yeah, he falls.
Oh yeah, Israel.
He's nothing.
What's your nationality?
He's
Israeli.
Yeah. He's nothing like that. He's like the polar opposite. He's like an angel man.
Yeah. We better be cool. He can get a shutdown, right? Oh. No. I mean you. Okay, I didn't mean it like that. Wow. I see, okay. No, I see what you look at me. And I don't mean it like that.
Okay.
I just mean a lot of people. They're a little too afraid. I mean, no. Well, maybe I think I have some power. I guess because I was a pallbearer for a Jew. My grandma was a Jew.
Do you know what though? I think with
my grandpa was half.
I got
Jewish,
some power there.
But I honestly think that at least I honestly think Kanye West watched too much Borat. Because I mean like he stole from that playbook because he said although Kazakhstan glorious country, it have problem too, economic, social, and Jew. So I think that's where he gets his playbook.
So he only read little parts of the book. It sounds like, I mean, the guy's not really get it because there's things you hear from the guy like, okay, I get what you talking about. Then the next sentence spews out, you're like, all right, off the rails again. I mean, I got some of the stuff he was saying right before he got he got the boot from the Twitter, right? Or something like that, and then next thing you know, he's like off the rails again. Like, oh, I mean, I'm not a big fan of like meds, but
and also, I hate how he always his nickname his just like is something that you say that that when you celebrate. And
that's a Bay Area thing. That's a Bay Area. We say yee. So people are always stealing from the Bay Area. I just don't understand how Kanye became so like something to talk about. It's amazing. Like everyone's talking about him.
I think that's why
even my
doing
rapper
this.
my rapper friends. I'm like, is he still considered one of you guys? Like
he's a freaking has been, and that's kind of why he's doing what he just misses the heydays of being in the spotlight. So even if he gets like fucking 15 seconds or 15 minutes, whatever. That's all he's doing. Because you'll hear about him. He's good for like 3 to 6 months, and then and then for the next 2 to 3 years, no one knows who the fuck he is anymore.
I loved his gospel music, and then he's like, maybe he's like, if only the guy had some street cred, maybe, because Busy Bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, that guy went through all these trials and tribulations. I'm like, which religion is he going on now? But you could follow him. You could follow his spiritual mission. Kanye, you can't follow.
He's all over the place.
Yeah, he's got his garbage.
I think he's just trolling, actually. Like, yeah.
And the only place I could troll it is here. It's like, all right, let's talk about it, see what you guys got to say about it. I can't troll all that stuff online. It's like, all right, I get it. He's mad. Pete Davidson has a bigger penis, but. I mean, he really screwed her up. Like, she ain't going back to Kanye. That's how bad he screwed her up.
He's not a fucking bigger dick than I would.
You,
I,
right?
no, I was gonna say
Oh.
Sting.
Oh, okay. Or Fred Durst had a pretty big one. Yeah, so let's get into you guys' music. What's some questions from Hans here. What's your inspiration to do all this, Shy, Jenny, Eric?
Inspiration, you meant to do music?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so let's tell a story. So I met Eric, the singer, back in 2018 when we studied in Foothill College Music Technology. And then afterwards, like after 2 years, he then like suggested me in 2020 to join a band. And then like he told me that he write original stuff, and then together we start to do music, and the rest is history. Eric, do you want to maybe say more about the inspirations? and the
Well,
things?
like inspiration in terms of genre, or inspiration in terms like
Just
what?
a word, man. Yeah, take it how you see it or feel it. How do you feel?
I actually do one of the things that inspired me. And I don't know. It's just like I always wanted to be in a group, but my visions were very let's just say primitive.
It's a good description.
Just like it's eclectic. So people specific types of people kind of liked the idea, but then when they put it into practice, it's like, I don't know how to execute this. But it's like, dude, just do your thing, and then just like mold it with this other genre. And so there was she has an operatic background, and I'm like saying, but not only and so we kind of try to implement that, because actually how it all started was that I couldn't sing that well before. I went back to school and did like and even joined a church choir to work on my voice and work on my vocal range and stuff like that. But later on she helped me get better, and she taught me some things. But I mean, like, I always thought she had an amazing voice, and she really does, man. She comes from an opera background, and but one of the things that she, as we were pulling away from the opera, one of the things that she can sing with that, especially with that vibrato, man, is like she can sing soul and Celtic. Yeah, she's a great Celtic singer.
I got the Celtic vibe last time. Well, it's Celtic, right?
Yeah.
Celtic. I don't
know.
Is it?
It could go.
I've
you could
heard
say either one.
potato,
I think.
potato.
Yeah.
Oh, this is it's okay. Yeah, you have a good thing going.
Yeah, and
I see how you
I
get.
haven't sang. In,
oh, sorry.
No, I get it. First her, then you, yeah.
No, my hair just gets tangly. It's curly, man.
So yeah. So I took lessons, a long time ago, but I haven't sang for a long time. I've tried out for different bands. It didn't quite work out, and it's like, oh well, maybe it just wasn't meant to be.
It
So
wasn't
I just
meant to
shelved
be.
it. So I just shelved it for a long time, and then I met Eric in class, and we became friends.
2014.
And then he, was, I'm just like, dude, I'm kind of done. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do it or not, to be honest. I was sort of on the fence, but he kind of talked me into singing again, like, come on, you have a good voice. And I'm like, I don't know.
Shy.
And then, yeah.
I met Shy about she was 2014. I met her, so I met him 4 years later in 2018.
Okay.
Yeah, we go back.
What validated your music to make you go, I'm gonna do this? Yeah, I actually sound good. What gave you that thought to go, yeah, I do sound good? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people that they feel like doing something, but they're like, yeah, I don't know if people are gonna.
We were kind of like that. It wasn't up until recently when I started getting good ears and from or like good feedback from Zoomers actually. It was and I'm like saying actually, so wow, our music actually reaches to the youth, and I'm like saying, you know what?
That's what you want.
That's that's exactly because she has nephews that are Zoomers. They're like 18, 19 years old, and one was on the phone with me and said, I absolutely love your stuff. I love your stuff. I love and they asked me what when are you pumping out more? And it's like, yeah, I'm like,
We're not even.
It's like no. It's
They're
like,
ready.
but it's like saying, you know what? There's no turning back from this. There's a demand here. I didn't even know that there would be a demand.
Wow,
Because-
you're in demand. Let's pump out a few songs. Why don't you just do what's that called? It's a 3 song triple header.
Triple shot.
Yeah. Yeah. So you think Michael Jackson did it, or what? He's a good guy, right?
Michael Jackson's awesome.
Yes.
That shit. That whole shit is it. I even knew it. I even knew it when I was like 13, 14 years old when I first heard that shit. I'm saying, do you know what? Fucking that is like a pile of horse shit.
Yeah. Show me the facts. Like R.
Yeah.
Kelly, okay. Michael Jackson, nah. Michael, show me more
R.
facts.
Yeah. No, I think he was good. Yeah.
You know how they say, "Show me the Carfax"? Show me the molestation facts.
Show me the molestation facts.
Show me the open button.
I don't know. If I can just see those commercials now. Yeah, it could be a good SNL skit. All right. Well, what few songs you got for us right now? Let's rock it out.
Yeah. So the first song is called Quarantine Blues.
I'm in prison with no boss, no honey. Pigs are flying in droves. I'm in prison with no boss, no honey. Well, no news officer, one on my tongue. I'm not supposed to be like this. Being in a bar this kid. We all wanna be in and nervous. We wanna go out to sing and play every day. Time is a loop. Everything is at a loss. What can I do? The keys have been tossed. Every day is cold. Honey, have we been sold? lost the rest. We all wanna see the morning sunshine. Being free is now a quest. Let's look at the blue to the test. Fucking left. I said, this plan can't be a reality. The all blue don't feel our pain. We're all stuck in this sort of tragedy, hoping to be tamed by sucking up the fake. One last time now.
Time's a loop. Everything is at a loss. What can I do? The keys have been tossed. Every day is cold. Honey, have we been sold?
Yeah.
Eric,
I know. It
and
was
turn down the volume.
That was awesome.
Your volume.
I heard that it went out of tune in there.
Yeah.
Can't wait to hear what you got for us next here.
Next year.
Yeah, and shout out for to PJ who stopped by. He's starting a new show here.
Oh,
I suppose he's you all met him.
Yeah.
A
A lot of the guys you have here are pretty damn schway, man.
Thanks, man.
Black, you talking about the black Indian guy?
Is he black and Indian? Okay. Gosh, he's getting those reparations too. Oh, well.
Actually, he's not getting any reparations, man. He's actually getting because I thought Indians Indians don't count.
Punjab reparations.
Indian Punjab relations.
Yeah, that's a good job though. The Punjab, I heard it pays pretty well. Yeah, you're doing the I don't know what it is show. So I should have came up with that name because a lot of times I don't know what it is when I'm doing a show. That's
Turn down your distortion.
Huh?
Turn down
all
the
these
volume.
names. Well, I guess that leads up to what's really happening. It's like I don't know what it is. I'm drawing a blank. What's really happening? Hey, you got a perfect lineup here, Paul.
Cooler. Cooler.
okay, just yeah.
Turn down.
Okay, turn it down.
Cool. Okay, so when you're ready, Eric, for the next song, okay?
What is it?
Okay. So now the next song we're gonna play.
Oh, the next song they're getting into.
Yeah.
What a game we play?
Yeah.
Okay.
What again we play,
It's called
and
The Game
that's
We Play.
that. Okay, and that's the next song we play. It's What Again We Play. Ready? Okay.
Moves are being made by the Queen. Bishops guide the fate. No, we can't be free. Black pawns being called to kill white. White pawns kneel and fall to be knights. Oh, what a game we play! A knight's cross awarded today to a Beaumont. We're undone. King just dribbles words of the Reds. Black pawns belittle, then cough for heads.
The bishop just stays and keeps an eye. No moves left to make for either side. Oh, what a game we play! A Knight's Cross awarded today to a Beaumont. Where are you, Dad? It's a stalemate. We've been played for many decades. Another Knight's awarded today. Stop! Stop! Taking the bait.
Wow. A lot of emotions. And your music just gets more and more emotional. I like it. But it's like, makes you want to, like, get that spiritualness and then fight for. That's how I feel.
I hope that's being genuine because I mean, like, yeah.
Not like violent fight, but like.
No, but like, it fuels up your soul.
Yeah.
Aw,
And not like an enraged, more like a.
Empowers you.
That's it. Yeah. What's the next song you guys
Alright.
got for us? Yeah.
Love the Meteorite?
Triple hitter
Yes.
here.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the inspiration behind this song?
Huh?
What's the inspiration behind this song?
Oh, that's a good
Yeah,
one.
the last
Initially, it
one.
was called Knight's Cross, but someone in the comment section called us racist because they thought that we were Nazis. However,
Because
The-
you're a knight? What the hell? Just 'cause a knight thing?
because a Knight's Cross was basically the Nazi Medal of
Ah,
Honor.
jeez.
And so I just changed it for something that you get in the chorus but no, the whole premise of the song is that a lot of stuff that we're being played by are basically, if anything, we're calling out the Nazis. I mean, George Soros, Nazi collaborator, the fucking Queen was a Nazi sympathizer back in the 40s and shit when she was young. I mean, like, there's a fucking photo of her doing the Hitler salute. A lot of
I don't trust that Meghan Markle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Mama
don't
Merkel?
either.
No, not just her. No, I don't. No.
Yeah.
Not just her. It's the guy, too, the hairy guy. I don't trust either one of them.
Yeah, those hairy
don't.
guys, I
I don't
don't
want to
trust
just pick
any.
on her. It's
No, but I mean, like,
Back to what was the inspiration for the song before we went off on a tangent here? Who
Yeah.
wrote the song?
I did.
Yeah, he's the writer.
And
I mean, it's all about saying you're being played by the fucking elites, man. This is a game to them. This whole fucking Black Lives Matter, white versus black, and left versus right. I'm not. This is very, very harsh, but Jim Morrison was right about something back in the '60s. You're all a bunch of fucking slaves. It's not just like literally like enslaved, but like mind slaves, like
Mental slavery.
mental slavery. I mean, like, and just like you don't, because a lot of people are just constantly looking for approval. They're constantly saying, "Oh my God, this is what will get me more attention or more welcomed."
More brownie points.
And
so
it's like,
Yeah.
basically, you're trying to say you're breaking the slavery chains per se.
Yes.
exactly.
So you're coming across. So what about you?
Because I mean, like, the last lines are like, stop taking the bait. Stop
Right.
biting on this shit.
But when you play this music, Shia, what do you feel? What kind of inspiration or what kind of feeling does this elicit to make you play and feel what you're doing?
You mean the song or in general?
This song right here. 'Cause it seemed like to me it seemed like
It's a
a
powerful song.
So it's like
Break them chains.
Yeah. So for me also, like, I try to think of, I guess on protest. That's how I try to think like on the song, and then it's like, well, I'm like really getting emotional in the chorus, like when strumming it. So that's, I feel like you describe it well. That's the emotion, like the of protest. Also like the chord changes, I feel like that it's in the beginning like unclear, and like put like more tension, because for example, like when we play chords like this 7, it's like, okay, it feels okay, unclear and mysterious. So that's what I feel when I play this song, like kind of like a mystery, and like.
And when you sing it, so being a singer, you're gonna feel it more than the two that's playing the music. How do you feel in your soul, deep down? How does it make you?
The more I learn, because when I was first learning it, I gotta admit I knew it was a protest song, and I knew it was something about that. But when Eric explained it more in depth to me, I was like, wow, okay, yeah, I get that, and I'm on board with that, and. It's. I guess you could say it's. Even though I don't consider I guess I do protest about things that I care about. But a
Fight
lot
the
of
power.
us do. It's all no.
So,
No.
they say music is a feeling. It's
Yeah. So it's an
expression.
expression, and it's just expressing that which is within. Like isn't. Like, let's stop this insanity. Don't you see how insane this is? And we need to just like take a good look at ourselves, and
Well, that's why
and
when I
really
said
hear,
inspiration,
yeah.
I said, how do you feel?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
Oh,
Oh, we broke it down. We were in
That's
pieces.
a question that you wouldn't ask. I was waiting for it.
nah, but
Because I could see.
But I
you
mean,
two-
but-
I could see you and Eric both doing like a duet together,
Me?
but not you.
Oh.
And it's like, because you can see the chemistry between you guys, that would be something to see how you guys would, how it would work out with.
we usually do duets. I mean, this is just like, but sometimes we just like want to take a little bit, you just give each other the spotlight, and just like it depends on who executes it better, and I'm like, I think initially. I may be wrong. This was supposed to be a duet, but we just were like saying, you know what? Let's just have her sing, because I mean, like, she just executes it just like perfectly.
But do you write and do you sing at all, or do you?
No, I'm not singing.
No.
Because a lot of guitar players like yourself. You
I'm not the most polished guitarist though.
Yeah,
Right, but you do sing while playing guitar. And
I do my
that's-
best too.
That's a talent upon itself, because it's hard to do two things at once.
Oh God,
It took me a
can't imagine
long time. It
doing
took
what
me a
you're
long
doing.
time. It took me a long time to do that. I was not comfortable doing that like 6 months to a year ago. It just like I had to like work
That's like
on
I
it.
tell these guys, because in comedy, when I'm on stage, I'm also in the back of my mind thinking of other jokes as I'm talking to you right now. I'm
Oh
thinking
no
of
no
what's
no no no!
going on,
Because
what's going on.
that's actually a strategy. Not a strategy, but that's actually a lesson that we learned in what I learned in singing. It's like you always start at ground zero, but you need to sing the next note. So you always want to think one note or one step ahead, so that way you know what you're gonna do next. There are times just so that way when I don't get track, I don't lose track on things. I do keep that in mind and say, okay, like what's the next quarter? Where are we in terms of like the chorus? You can just like when I. Or just like even in terms of the structure, I am always trying to find like a way to like a what is that, like a meter or like a way to track certain things.
Yeah,
'cause
you-
I think what
good
Luke was
singer.
trying to pull out of you
What-
guys
what?
is to make you guys get the feeling, the soul of the music.
Mm-hmm.
He's trying to, because Luke.
How
is
you
trying to
feel? You got the soul.
deeper in there to feel, see what you got to feel and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
You guys got a good place.
It sounds
to-
protesty, but I mean, like you can tell that there's a
Oh.
little bit of a blues
So we're
and
going with
soul. soul in there. It's kind of like it's a little bit.
Just let it be what it is, you know.
Yeah,
It's kind of what I say.
Yeah, I mean, like it is what it is, but
Yeah.
I do think that the chorus, it actually now that I think of it, it switches between sulking and anger. Especially when the music intensifies, you're more like pissed off, but as she's explaining what's going on,
No
it gets
anger.
kind
Yeah,
of like it's kind of like
It's
sad.
well, yeah, like empowered. Said that right. I mean,
Yeah.
Howard, yeah.
I didn't
that's
feel
a good
any
one.
like negative energy.
Negative
It was like finally it's coming out for me to like, feel empowered. I guess no negative energy though.
Thank you.
That's
Like-
great.
a huge
Like sort of like
compliment.
someone who's too passive, but now it's time to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a good singer, man. You're great at the guitar. We don't. You guys don't need to mix it up. Then one of you needs a new job. That's not good. What do you got next for us here?
All right. Yeah, the next song, "Love the Meteorite."
Oh,
What?
Well, how many more songs do we have?
we have 3
ideally?
more after
Yeah.
this. We've
No, I mean
Two.
like what do we have time for?
We're going to. Well, we do.
You
This,
have about 21 minutes live.
Okay.
All right. So let's knock the 3 songs. Okay.
Actually,
let's do it.
we'll just play the rest of the songs.
All right.
And then we can close.
Yeah.
okay, go for
All right. Ready?
Bring it to you, motivate.
All right. So love the meteorite? Okay.
All right.
Look all around you. A stampede is among us. Will the force come through, or shall we not be precautious? 3 of the 4 horsemen have settled a long, long time. The peril does want this again. He will call for the moon to rise. Love the meteorite. Let its chips purify. I want you to ride the meteorite, and in her it was beyond the sky. There are seeds among us from the stars, but they are not heard. What's around is tremendous. The purple sky is about to unload. The eye wants to open. The 12th house remains locked. The meteorite is not beholden to the horsemen who want the meteorite block. Love the meteorite, let its chips purify. I want you to ride the meteorite, and in her it was beyond the sky. seeds of stars. Love it, my friend. Truth and peace in its repertoire.
Oh.
Okay, so let's play now the next song. It's
Yeah.
called
Gotta
a
go.
Blue Boulevard. Okay?
Blue Boulevard.
Do you want me to do it as well?
No.
Just this morning, I thought I'd take a drive and past the freeway where clouds cover the sky. No, no, honey, I'm not okay. Mama always told me love will always find you. Those words are so hazy. This long drive just proves that this is not true. This long, it's weather's long been hazy. I am lonely. I've always had it hard. No driving near me on Blue Boulevard. Come and get me off the street. Get me, get out of my car. Honey, I need you to get me out of my car now. Along the trail, the last I can hold it, everything's been stripped. Oh, honey, where can I begin? If I were to park, I could not be coy, but the year's been done. Honey, I'm nothing but a toy. Can someone pull me over? Make it shine. I ain't got no four-leaf cover. No one ever said me. Honey, be mine. No. I am lonely. I've always had heart. No one's trying to me on Blue Boulevard. Come and get me off the street. Get me out of my car. I've been driving for years. Oh, for long it's been no hostile. Oh, this long drive has been thrown me into tears. Oh, if this road ain't long, I'm gonna cry, honey. Oh, honey, I'm just confused. Oh, if you could pull me over, I'd be amused. No one sees car just needs to be fragile. I don't know how much the longer the drive. No, if this is all it drive longer. Oh, honey, I'm gonna cry.
Rain covers the sky. My car has no roof. Can something or someone turn today? Persephone is not a Pashishu.
I look through the mirrors of my car. I didn't know there's nothing, nobody seems to be behind. They just gone too far. Oh, no one is inside. One last time. I am lonely. I've always had heart. No one's driving me on Blue Boulevard. Come get me off this street. Give me. Yeah! Oh, my car. Can someone pull me over? 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 Can
Must
someone
have the key
need
to
you pull me
my
over?
heart.
Need someone pull me over? Need now.
Cool.
All right.
Ace clapping, you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah. And now we'll go to our last song.
Yeah. One last song.
Yeah. And that's actually our first song.
Yeah, we played this like last time. So
But yeah, I mean, but I like this song and it's our first one. So yeah. So yeah, just Eric will grab maracas and you the tambourine.
All right.
And we'll start our song. Actually, that's one of my favorites. Yeah. Prepare. It's a hit in my opinion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
So police run. So many eyes and minds and never focus, honey. I ain't got to look beyond the surface. Guess I need some summer hair and maybe more. Love inside the front, outside the back, and good there's a crack. Cause I fell and guessing nothing to a trap. No. Abstract painting. See, why do I have to be an abstract painting? So poorly strolled, people just walking by. Never wanted to put in the time to see the beauty. No, they won't ever, cause it ain't easy to see the sign. Ah, but honey, they believe me, this painting is divine. My head is blue. Oh, if only experts knew the landscape is green, yellow, and mine is hell. So I have agreed still, no one understands the meaning. No, how there's so much strife. I was playing with a knife, and everything is just scattered, and everything is just shadow. Oh, honey, I know I ain't nothing to see. I know I'll never be it unless you see me. Feel the vibes, I'll then come live. So let me show my world, you then see it per. Why you tell me where I am now? Abstract painting. Say, why do I have to be an abstract painting? So polish need to know that you'll be a portrait. Don't you be walking by and seeing it stand right next to me, honey? Tell me not now, let me see you get yourself now. Tell me now, and you just need to know now.
It's that kind of, it's kind of music you're not sure if it's finished because you're still feeling it. You know,
One of
like
those
a-
songs that you kind of want to continue, huh?
yeah, sort of like a Stairway to Heaven. You're like, all right. Oh, is it coming back up?
Oh man, I saw you grew into that, my man.
Yeah, I almost wanted a baby there. Wait, how'd he get over there? My babies are just getting away.
I'll cheer to that, my man.
Yeah. So
Cheers.
how are you feeling during that song? How's that song make you feel? 'Cause we asked you about the last one.
It was actually initially called, and this is still up on my YouTube channel. It was initially called "Alone in All Surroundings." It's actually referring to my seizures that I had. And just like nobody, and it's basically, I look like your average generic person that doesn't have any like health issues. The problem is that I do. And people are like saying, you look functional. What the hell is it? Oh, I've had memory. I've forgotten some things. It's like, no, it's not that I forget things. It's just that's not only that. It's not like brain farts. I mean, like I have literal fucking brain damage from seizures. You got lava outside the front, inside the front, and outside the back.
Yeah.
Because I have meaning like I have literally had seizures and cracked my skull open more than once, and and I guess ain't nothing to attract. So many people like run the fuck away when I have seizures. Like, I'm not kidding. Nobody wants to help, or they just, like, call the ambulance immediately, and they just, like, run. And I have to just live through my life just because this is just way too much of... Nobody understands people with invisible disabilities. And I shouldn't say nobody, but very few. Like, I mean, like... Even if you have autism or you have brain damage, like if it's not blatantly right in front of your face, you're just it wouldn't surprise me if I first met when you first saw me. It's like there's nothing like really legitimately wrong with this dude. I mean, like he seems to be perfectly healthy. Everything looks everything's where it's supposed to be. Nothing blatant, no scars, no fucking jagged drop, no paralysis, no freaking like a fucked up jaw. Or he
I wouldn't. I wouldn't know. But yeah,
exactly.
It's not like a.
No, but it's
I see where you're, and that makes sense. A lot of people think that way. I think there could always be something wrong with someone on the inside.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, you don't know about,
They don't know what and the thing is that people with disabilities like me cannot show that we have disabilities. Otherwise, we're either going to get ostracized or we're going to get kicked out. So we basically have to wear a mask and say, "Oh, no, everything's fine." But deep down, but when we go home, it's like it's a whole fucking entirely different story.
Well, yeah, most people I've known that have have something going on inside. They've always seemed like they spread the most happiness.
Yes.
They do spread the most happiness because let me tell you this: they know what misery is, and they don't want that shit to happen. And I'm seeing this like some of the best people that I've ever met had some of the roughest lives ever.
Yeah.
She's had a rough life.
I think everybody's had.
But
I don't think anybody's ever had a perfect life.
No, I'm not talking about perfect.
I never
I'm not
met
talking about perfect.
anyone
But
who
like
had
there are
a
a lot of
perfect
people.
life.
But there are people who just like. I'm not saying that no one has their problems.
No, I know. Yeah.
I
just don't want to make it sound like I'm special or anything, you know.
You are. To a lot of people, especially this guy right here.
Of course.
See, but that takes usually a humble person themselves to think that way. You gotta go. Oh, hold on, I'm not that special, and that's usually a good person.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, like people. These two people. They think
got
they
you.
praise me for my singing and my composing. It's like, I don't know. I'm not that great.
Well, you're an amazing writer too. I wish I could write lyrics like you do. I mean, that's
I
amazing.
mean, you all
Yeah.
adore each other. This is great.
Yeah.
And he's
we're
phenomenal.
gonna wrap things up. I guess we haven't got time to
Well, we have to wrap things
talk
up.
about things like.
How is it going to be wrapped? Is it going to be like with a bow?
Well,
Because it is Christmas.
that's weird. That reminds me of a question I was asked at work for my health benefits. I couldn't get a health benefit unless I answer how often I drink and drive and how often in the last 12 months I've used a condom. I said never, so I don't know if they're gonna now follow up and say, well, now we need to get her tested. Like, I don't know. They're gonna knock down my door or what? I don't know. But so let's talk. So yeah, we can't. No time to talk about Netflix shows. A lot of gay stuff there we're going to talk about. Jeez. Eddie Murphy and his part one was him complaining about being a homophobe. With well, that's what we call it, I guess. With the Raw, I guess. And Delirious was when he experienced. Well, no, I mean that's how people would take it. But then he experienced a transgender, and he was like, part 2 in my next episode. Now, both worlds ain't so bad. So, but we won't have time. Dang it! I guess we already talked about it. So now I can't say it next week. Well, okay, we're just gonna end with what we gotta end with because it's Christmas week. Let's just talk about your Christmases, and I don't know what mine's gonna be like because I never had a father in my life.
I'm sorry.
And I'll probably say maybe I'll say Merry Christmas, and I'll say what do you want?
Son, I'm always here for you.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous now.
If he has kids, they're lucky. This
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you were if you were my dad, I would be one damn happy kid.
I always wonder why but I like that he likes you, man.
Kids love
I like you, but this guy, yeah, in a way, I like you in a way. But I don't want to jinx myself with again maybe something this year in the mail from him. So I don't want to jinx myself. You know what? It's kind of funny. I used to talk about him on my show, and then he started tuning in, and then I think maybe we became distant after that. He was like, yeah, this is yeah. Anyway, yeah. So what's it like? So yeah, I guess we're ending right now. What's it like having a father in your life, man?
I never had one.
Yes, join the. Who else has had a father here?
I mean, like here, I had a father in the house, but did I have a father figure? Did
Ooh,
he?
there you go. Yeah.
But did I have a father
I know,
figure?
Jingle
No,
bells.
he was a piece of fucking shit who was actually ever since the '90s, running away and fucking other women and going on dates. He was like
Well, now he sounds like my
fucker was a
grandpa.
cracker to the T. He was a fucking cracker.
Well, that just means
Jingle
he's
bells.
white. I guess. Well, no, wait. Are we using white as in derogatory? Can mean like
Yes,
he's a
like-
bad white
He's
person.
gonna play
Yeah,
us
yeah.
out with some music.
He's a bad white person. So
Yeah.
everyone's celebrating Christmas. You're all celebrating Christmas. What you got
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
for Christmas?
Definitely.
I mean, what we're going on, I'm gonna head to Monterey, and fortunately, she's gonna.
I'll be working on Christmas Eve. Yeah.
And so she and I on Christmas Eve are gonna.
So I'll be in Carmel.
Yeah,
so
and
yeah, we
she'll
can do
meet.
that.
She'll meet
We
up.
can't all be perfect. That's why I don't want kids. 'cause-
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
If there was, in my opinion, imperfection is perfection. We're all here on this earth to perfect ourselves.
I just mean we can't have babies like Jesus. Jesus was a perfect baby because sex wasn't involved. Yeah. They just appear. That's how you have a perfect baby. They just appear. What's this? All right.
Seeded
So
by
last
aliens.
words, everybody.
Nice playing.
Thank you.
Out. You see that?
Yeah.
Oh, where can we find Moldavite and all?
You can find us on YouTube and on our Instagram, Multified Official. We're trying to work on. You can also find us on SoundCloud, but you also.
We're live.
Huh?
Performing anywhere live.
Oh yeah, they gotta. Besides here, yeah.
Not yet, but we actually got some more members that joined us. So they're feeling what we need, and we're feeling what they need. So we're basically
Joining
Combining.
forces.
Combining.
Yes.
Yeah, combining.
Fulfilling each other's needs.
Yeah.
Filling each other's gaps.
Yeah, and I'll keep you updated through I'll message you because we're on the brink of actually doing stuff. We just need to get more songs down with the guys, and then we would actually probably most likely be touring because they've got connections to tours and shows.
Oh yeah,
so.
okay. Well, so next week I'll have just comedians. I'm planning on having some comedians on.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Sure.
yeah, and we'll see. Maybe family will call me to see about Christmas. Yeah, maybe my dad will say Merry
What-
Christmas or something.
One question.
Maybe, I
Question.
don't know.
One question. What's your opinion? And even everybody's here.
He pointed to Hence, yeah.
Him and you and everybody. What's your opinion on them saying Xmas, taking out Christ?
I don't believe pornos and
That's just a,
Christmas should be connected, right?
Idiot.
This is about the baby Jesus. Sexual
Jesus,
union.
crow.
Your ass is retarded. He's my son.
I mean, right?
He said porn and Christmas. How do you think Christmas got here? Oh, Christ!
Someone needs to educate him about Christmas. There is no sex involved.
There's lots of sex involved. Sex has been around since the dawn of time.
Man.
When Adam walked into the Garden of Eden, he went, "Whoa, man!"
He was saying, "Whoa, man, she's gonna eat that snake."
Yeah, exactly. She's gonna eat that
Instead,
snake.
she ate the apple.
He ate
So
the
he
apple.
was like, "Man, well,
Alrighty. Let's call
they
it.
were supposed to eat the snake, not the apple." And that's
You're already off there.
all right. Tune in next week.
All right.
All right.
Oh, we got 5 seconds.